everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm just tapping into the energy of the 5D. Grounding myself down into the center of the earth. Something that I have been hearing or feeling repeatedly today, or being told repeatedly today, is to ground yourself, to keep grounding yourself. Every time you think of it, re-ground yourself. It's very important for stabilizing your foundation. So today I am going to do a reading, a general reading for whoever's watching. As I feel that that's what I'm being drawn to do. So, whoops, a daisy. So we're going to do that. So I would like to call on the spirits and the angels to give us the best reading, the highest messages possible for whoever is watching and needing to hear this message. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 13 times. All right. King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Wands represent action and initiative, inspiration, and career. I'm going to use a basic spread that I found, and so this is going to be the personal side of whoever's watching. This is you. You are a man of action. It's a male energy. A man of action, a man who's going places, somebody who typically travels a lot and enjoys this way of life, has chosen this way of life. And has learned. He's chosen this way of life, but he's learned about, or learning about, self-sacrifice, learning about letting go, the importance of letting go. It's scary to let stuff go sometimes, but I feel like this male, this man is understanding that I lost my train of thought. Self-sacrifice. He's understanding self-sacrifices, and he's willing to do it. He's more than willing to do whatever he has been doing. It's not a hardship on him. It's been a little bit tough mentally for him, but he's pretty much felt okay in this arena. He feels okay in his life. He feels good in his skin. This is his home life. Wheel of Fortune. Your home life is good. There has been some troubles. The Knight of Swords. Opinionated, hasty, action-oriented, chaotic, swift movement. Something happened too fast here, and while there was supposed to be an end to this home situation, but you're having a bit of a hard time with this situation now. It was okay at first. You were gung-ho and you were okay with this living situation. You thought it was a good, it was a new beginning, or just a good thing to do, maybe. And now you're trying to control the situation too much, maybe, for the other person's liking, and your speaking is a little bit rash, like you're not filtering what you're saying, and it can be a little bit hurtful. And that's why it feels like things are coming to an end with your home situation. It feels like kind of maybe the death of a relationship. Maybe it's just a dampering of the energies in the relationship, because it doesn't really seem like there's an end here. It's just like feeling hurt, somebody feels like they were maybe stabbed in the back or given false hopes. I don't think that was your intention, but it seems to be the outcome. Your career. Okay, well, the Moon. Illusion, fear, anxieties, insecurity, fluctuating emotions, unseen depth. The Magician. You have the ability you need to succeed in mastery. You're very, very good at what you do. I think you are a master of what you do. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Shrinking Violet, aggressive, demanding. Are you a demanding person? The Moon, illusion, fear, anxiety. You're really good at what you're doing. You're demanding and maybe a little aggressive. And the Sun in reverse. Temporary depression, lack of success. So I feel like you are really good at what you do. but maybe your priorities need to be reevaluated, because it doesn't seem like you're happy with having mastered this career that you have. Maybe it isn't emotionally fulfilling. Maybe it isn't spiritually fulfilling. It seems like you're doing it to care for others. You're like being protective. And you're doing it for other people, possibly yourself as well. I mean, you are a master of whatever it is you do, and you have, that wisdom and the drive. That maybe that's where the aggressiveness comes in, is in the career, in the your intention, your motivation is aggressive. This is your love arena. The Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Chariot is triumph over difficulties. Oh, so I wonder if that goes back to this person that you are in your home with. I feel like it's the same sort of person. I feel like you've reached a certain point in your relationship where you feel it's time to take a pause, a break maybe. You're set. You're not turning away. You're not leaving this person. You're preparing to move forward, but right now you're more in a reflective holding pattern, I guess. And you can see, you can only see so far into what's going to happen next, but I get the feeling that there will be freedom in whatever moves you make. And I feel like there'll be a connection with your higher self. So the Fool represents beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, a free spirit, unexpected opportunity, major choice. And the Eight of Cups in reverse, hopelessness, aimless, drifting, walking away. So I guess that's, you have a major choice. You can move forward. Maybe right now you're on pause and you can move forward, or you can walk away. But either way, you're going to be okay with your decision. And you'll be doing it from a place of innocence, a place of, there won't be anger, there won't be all these external forces. This decision is going to come from within you, and it's going to be the right decision because you will recognize it as the choice that makes you feel good. that's the choice. That's the decision you need to follow. It sounds simple, but honestly, when you're in the middle of these decisions and in the middle of life, it's hard. Okay, so this is the future part, I guess, your future reading. The Star in reverse, lack of faith, despair, discouragement. The Six of Swords, and your thoughts, harmony after strain, rite of passage. This one's kind of like a healing. The Star in reverse, lack of faith and despair. The Emperor in reverse, excessive control, rigidity, domination, inflexibility, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, blocked or repressed emotions. The Lovers in reverse, disharmony, imbalance, misalignment of values. I feel like this is a really great opportunity for you to go inward and work on your healing, work on connecting with yourself, work on loving yourself, connecting with your higher self, learning patience, learning balance, learning to do what feels right within your spirit. Because I see a lot of doubt and trying to be in control, trying to be dominant, being rigid and inflexible, especially in this, it feels like a new love that we're talking about here with, the home and moving forward and taking pause, making a choice. You can go forward or you can walk away. So obviously the choice is up to you. It's your life. It's what resonates with you. But I do see here that regardless of what you do with that relationship, it is imperative that you work on yourself, because you know everybody has things that maybe like traits that maybe aren't glamorous and wonderful, right? We all have faults, I suppose, if you want to call it a fault. It's just is. I don't see it. It's not like a good or bad thing. It just is how you have been conditioned in your life. And so there's a streak of ruthlessness. There's a streak of needing to be in control, being rigid, being inflexible. And so regardless of whatever you do with this partner, with your job and all of that stuff, you need to work on this this part of yourself, because you know that has been a barrier in your relationships up until this point, in all your relationships. And it's just going to continue to be there if you don't do anything about it. But I know that you want to be happy. And on the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you want to be happy. You want to have a committed and contented marriage. You want a happy home. You You're looking for harmony, happiness, joy, good health, financial stability, all these good things. You do want these things, and that's why I feel it's so important for you to take a really good look at yourself and see what it is that is holding you back, and then work your way back and try and see where that trigger came from. Why do you do what you do? And can you fix it? Because you can fix it. I mean, most people can change their behavior. It's not easy and it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but most people have an ability to at least try to repair habits like that don't serve them anymore, habits or emotions or whatever. So I'm going to pull one of the shaman's oracle cards, and then I will read to you what that card is about, and that'll be it for today. I really like this deck. I feel kind of like in tune with it. When I pick it up, I feel like my hands get hot. I don't know. I like it. All right. The spirit of family. I am the spirit of family. I hold the heart of the family group in my hands, sheltering it and protecting it from harm, and helping to bind together the elements it comprises. On every side I see relatives, both human and animal, that together form part of a greater whole. I reach out to your spiritual kin, to both ancestors and guardians, offering support in times of trouble and resolution in times of conflict. The spirit of family. The concept of family was essential to our distant ancestors, whose first loyalties were to the survival of the family unit. The tribe itself was held together by an intricate network of bonds, including those with the ancestral dead. However, the idea of kinship went beyond the human. The creatures with whom our forebears shared their world were equally significant and were seen as part of the tribe. The spirit of family awakens us to the whole spiritual community of the shaman, both human and animal, and reminds us of the vital role played by kinship. Resolution in time of conflict. Seeking the support of family members, relatives lost and found, sense of community, importance of the spiritual family. I feel like maybe you need to talk to your family. Or a really good friend. It feels like you need some support with this situation, the home situation, the love situation, the career situation. You're not really enamored with your life at this moment. There's stuff going on, family that you're protecting and providing for. So I feel like you should definitely reach out to whoever you feel is a safe person to speak with about these things. And the other thing that you could do is journal. Journaling is a wonderful way to put your thoughts down on paper so that you can clear your mind and either be kind of satisfied that you have it all written down, so you don't have to remember everything anymore. It kind of eases the burden a bit, you know, to spread the weight of what you're feeling and experiencing, spread the weight over the shoulders of your trusted family members and friends, and or your journal. Journaling is very therapeutic, and it might be all that you need. Maybe you need a therapist, but I get that yeah, you should be seeking support from family and friends, because they know you best and they love you, and they will give you their attention, their ear, their support, and their best advice. I hope that this has resonated with you, and if it did, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep breathing, you guys. Namaste.